Oh shit.
And we took a week off because I couldn't find nobody. I blame Retro. I mean, wait, what? Um,
Real.
Yo,
but
this is
no,
some bullshit.
we
I'm done.
decided. Well, not really. We decided. I had wanted to launch a group podcast. I decided to get the old Feng trio that was part of Thieves at one point in time.
Started in
It's
Thieves.
probably gonna be the most chaotic episode of a 1v1 of all mankind. But I'm here for it. So, Retro, how are you doing today, my good sir?
I am on probably 15 like cans of Sprite,
50 cans of
six
Sprite.
bottles
Retro,
of
can you move your
water,
mic a little?
and maybe 3 tacos. So I'm
Three
zooming
tacos,
today.
50
I am
cans of Sprite,
zooming.
3 tacos.
Yeah.
Already just woke up.
And he's drinking Sprite.
Also, so is that like
Sponsor us, goddamn it, Sprite. Sponsor us.
okay, so that's just a normal Sprite.
Oh yeah, normal Sprite, yeah.
Well, no, I didn't know if he was like.
Oh no, we normals. We are normal
I didn't know
Sprite
if he
in
had
this
some fancy
house.
shit from like over there sipping right now. That's what I was wondering. And Sir Trashy, who had to, shoot in the firing range for like 45 minutes before
Nah,
the
bro got
podcast.
teed for this interview. Bro got teed for this
I had to
podcast.
warm up
Bro
for the
is
interview,
teed.
you know?
Bro is teed for a podcast, bro. He sat there, super glizzies, neo boosting, jump, wall gliding,
He's
all
gonna
of that.
super glide during the interview. Watch out.
He was about to
Straight up,
super
like they
glide,
all were
bro.
joking, and then
Across the
apparently
camera.
Retro looked in the group chat and was like, "This man really dead ass is in Apex Legends." Like, fuck it, we
Bro.
ball, bro. Like, I can't even be mad. But how are
I
you
can't
today,
even
brother?
be mad.
I'm vibing. A little bit tired, but we managed.
Is it because like you've been up all day, or you on these demon weird hours that the Feng trio loves to do?
Weird hours for sure.
We were supposed to
Went to
do the
sleep at like
first one.
6 a.m., you know, the usual.
I truthfully blame Retro on the weird hours.
Same.
Because hold on,
Oh.
Retro, before you think you're catching a fucking stray here, because this man commentates, he edits, still finds time to hit some clips. So no wonder the hours are all kinds of all over the place. Yeah,
And
see,
he
Retro?
streams
Yeah,
really
and he
consistently.
streams. Yeah, see, Retro thought he was just catching a fucking stray there.
I thought I was gonna catch a big ass stray. I was preparing myself for the biggest stray known to man at this point.
But no, so like I'm trying to think where we want to go with this to start, because first group one. I know LDP is gonna hear some of the same questions again.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna jump right into Retro and Trashy. What's your guys' favorite games when it comes to like grinding out clips for these dope ass Feng montages that I see randomly pop up on my timeline?
Comment master.
You're for both of them?
No, for Retro.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, because honestly,
I was saying nothing yet. I didn't even say nothing.
I'm not gonna lie, at least Retro, at least he said the real name for you. I was about to say, I feel like Retros is going to be that shitty indie game that I saw him start playing, because I never really saw the name of it.
That was combat. That is combat masters.
I was like, that shit. So, is he correct, Sir Retro? Or is he faded?
Well, no, I have 2 favorite games that I grind up, but yeah, he is right. Combat Masters and Osu are my 2 right now. My 2 favorites right now, current. Of all time though, I will say my favorite is like the Quake series. So I will say of all of my games, the Quake series and like the Legend of Zelda series takes it for me. But
Retro, I think you keep bumping your mic.
Damn.
Do I?
Yeah.
Bro,
Okay.
There we go.
Fang has some deep roots in Quake, yo. That's crazy.
Yeah. So so nah. If I'm gonna keep it a book, Quake, Legend of Zelda, and Final Fantasy, my 3 favorite like franchises that I play. But in terms of like current gen games, I am on Combat Masters and Osu, sadly.
Hey, no lie, I've even told you this, Retro, when you were with Thieves. I don't understand your aimer game, but it was good as fuck watching you play fucking
I don't understand the game
Osu,
either.
bro.
I'm just
Dude,
I'm just
it is so much
vibing
fun
and
to watch.
going.
Like it's just amusing to watch. Like I don't know what the fuck's going on, but like I think
I
it's
don't know
I
either.
think it, it
Anybody
might
who
be
plays that game, anybody who plays that game, even as a viewer itself, unless you play at the level that I won't, I hate saying it like this, but it sounds like I have a fucking ego. But
you
if
are a
you
goat
play,
at that game. Shut up. Okay, there we
no,
go.
it's no, I just don't want it to
You
sound like I have a fucking ego. But if you play at like the competitive level that I have played at, especially for as long as I've played it, when you watch tournaments for that game, you're like more so, like how people would watch with COD
yeah.
and you would do certain calls for certain stuff. That's how I view it now. But before when I was watching it, I completely understand what you're coming from. Like that game confused the fuck out of me.
Well,
It still does, and I play it.
part of it might be the unmedicated ADHD that I have. So when I see all these different lights, I'm like, "Ooh, lights! Ooh, lights!"
Bro said, "Ooh, lights."
Am I wrong?
Nah, bro, like for
Am
me.
I wrong?
No,
Like,
bro is like me for real.
no, dude, this is kind of dope. So trashy. Is it Apex Legends? Am I right?
Oh hell no.
For
No?
No,
clips,
no.
For like grinding clips for the next Feng montage. Like if Retro was like, "Hey yo, bitch, I need clips by next week." What are you loading up?
honestly, it has to be Apex.
No shot. No shot. There's no
Actually,
shot.
it has
There's
to
Yo,
be
no
Apex.
I
shot.
swore on my life, bro was about to
There's
say
no shot.
Fortnite.
Nah, not even close.
I swear, bro was
If-
about to say Fortnite just now.
I wouldn't hate him for it.
Nobody would, but I
Hornet's
mean,
alright, but
Now that they have no builds, I can kind of play now.
if it's for clips, Apex has so much movement tech and the skill
potential
gap
for
is
like
there,
stuff
you
like
know.
that.
So exactly, the potential for clips is insane in that game.
Yeah,
That is
like
true.
that's part of the reason why I
So
watch Apex, but I don't play Apex.
yeah, if I
No,
have to
playing
like,
Apex is a chore.
if I need
Like
like
It is.
emergency clips, then Apex for sure. Like
You're either running into a moving gob like Trashy, or you're running into a 3-stack of Preds on controller that are like insane.
Okay, bro is talking about his personal experience because I saw that clip. That was
That was
tragic.
horrendous.
That
I
was
got so
tragic.
livid. I got
That
so
was
livid.
that was tragic.
So obviously, I mean, everybody knows where Artie is. I'm from Retro. I think everybody kind of knows. You know, it says in your bio. What is it? Number 5,
No,
Jamaican.
number 18.
8?
Jamaican also blacklist
I say
roster.
5.
Yeah.
I say we're gonna round it up to 5.
My main is number. He's number 13. For Jamaica on Osu. Crazy.
So obviously, oh well, maybe I shouldn't say obviously. I'm assuming you live on the wonderful island of Jamaica.
Yes, I do.
I'll say
I'm
I
pulling
guess
up.
I can't. I guess
I'm,
I can't
I'm
like.
pulling up.
I guess I
You're
can't
pulling
like
up,
just
but
assume, that. So, but Trashy, where do you live, homie?
Puerto Rico,
Puerto Rico? Oh,
the island of Puerto Rico.
Islanders.
I love how the only
Islanders.
I love how the only one if I wanted to just go visit, it would be Trashy.
would it be try? Oh yeah, no,
I don't have a
definitely.
passport.
I do. I have
Exactly.
nothing.
I don't.
Yeah, I have
I don't have
nothing
a
against
passport.
that. I would have went and visited him too.
Just
It's
wait.
just
Wait
that
a couple years. I'm coming back. Wait a couple
the
years. I'm coming
only
back.
the only reason why I would second guess visiting Trashy is because his electricity sucks.
Yeah, like over here it's just terrible.
It is.
It's,
It
it,
is. It's just
Nah, it's because of me. I get mad at the game and I immediately call like the mayor, be like, "Hey, yo, turn off all the lights," and then
The
Hey, yo,
mayor.
Trashy-
turn off
And
all-
it just poof,
Ayo,
gone.
turn off all the juice.
I just like poof, Lola's gone. Nah, for real.
So,
Trashy lives at a nice place, but
so
his
is it a
electricity
serious
sucks.
thing that Feng is coming more to Call of Duty in Modern Warfare 3? Did you guys see all the stuff?
I mean, we saw all of the stuff that went on in the game. We seen all the updates.
Well,
Well,
no. I mean the rumored list.
Yeah, well, yeah. I saw bro looking her up for a minute. But nah, in terms of like quote unquote the rumor list of what the game is supposed to, well, it's not even a rumor list because some of the stuff Sledgehammer Games confirmed them.
Yeah.
So for the stuff that Sledgehammer did confirm, I'm gonna keep it a buck for the stuff that they did confirm that I am kind of, I won't say I'm fully excited as much as I was for the other games, but I'm kind of excited for this one comparing to what we just left. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Dude,
But
trust
in
me,
terms,
bro.
But in terms of us going over and competing in that game, I'm not gonna put it on the forefront and say yes, we're gonna do it immediately. Like, no, probably
Or
not. If we enter anything comp wise in that, it'll probably be like a sniping tournament or something. But like in terms of like full on comp, I think in terms of full on comp, I think the only person that will probably go into full on comp is me.
you're gonna play on my in the same team I'm on in the old man league, right? Is that what you're saying? All right, cool, bet. Thanks,
Oh,
Retro.
man,
I love you.
Old. Makes sense. He's getting there. Martello's getting there. He's getting pretty old.
I am getting pretty old. Thank you
See,
very much.
the funny thing is, he even knows that I just like fucking like up and abandoned my team like last season.
Nah, you see, after I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Since that we're here now, you bring it up. I am so sorry what happened in that match, bro.
No, so ready? So like that roster I was on
Mhm.
had more roster moves in an old man league than I did my last year of comp.
No way.
So I was
Nah,
just like,
like
I was like, see, because like I thought I was like, all right, cool. You know, I knew that Vid was in there.
yeah.
Like I knew Buns, Papa Spart. You know, I was like, all right, cool. You know, I'll be able to just play some games for the fucking shitsies and the giggles. And
Mhm.
then roster moves just started just going left, right, and fucking center. I'm like, oh well, I have an org to run, and I really don't like MW2 anyways. So
That's the reason I left too.
adios, muchacho.
That's the reason I left too. Because like after I played that match, I just like I thought I was gonna be, like fully into the league and everything. And then I'm just sitting there and I'm looking at it and I'm looking at all of these like roster moves and how they're running the league. And I'm like, not worth it. I don't even like this game.
No, like it's
I play rhythm games for a living and somehow they work and I am shit at them and people still watch it. So I'm gonna go back to doing that. You guys can keep the shit game. I'll see y'all later.
dude, I like you know how I am when you were. I mean, well, you could see all the channels, you know,
Mhm.
and Trash you couldn't. During that first season with like Trust and them, you saw me down in their VC like every night, just vibing with them, watching their fucking scrims.
Mhm.
I loved, I love Nurse and them. I could not watch the second half of this fucking year, bro. I wanted to drink battery acid and just call it a day. Like,
Oh no, trust me, like nah, the second year of this game, especially in the female scene, was
yeah,
atrocious.
like shit. We
I
had
would
one
not.
game. I think you casted our map to fucking Expo control that the girls were all doing their call outs in like foreign accents. Like we were.
Oh yeah. I was casting that one. That was funny as shit. I didn't even know they had that talent, bro. I'm over here like, well,
Oh my
Right.
god, they were practicing it while I was walking home, like from the gym that night, and I was crying.
bro, I'm over here like, where the fuck did we learn all of this from? You guys were just talking English 2 maps ago. What happened?
Yeah. So,
Like,
Trashy, what game are you personally looking forward to in the later half of this year?
Oh,
Fang
it's really
coming
tough.
out.
Fang,
That's
Fang is
really
looking
tough.
forward to a game.
Hold
I'll
bro,
on,
say
he's
it.
looking.
I'll say
hold on,
it. I'll
hold on.
say it.
Maybe he
I'll
has
say it.
one personally he's gonna play when you guys aren't off. You know,
Oh man.
you
Go
never
ahead.
know.
Go ahead. Trey. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Multiplayer game? None. Like
None.
honestly,
No, cap.
No, hold on. No, he's saying for himself personally. Already calm down.
I mean, there's some games, yeah, but like shooter wise, I don't know. I mean, yeah, there's X Defiant, of course. That's like the obvious one. Um, the next squad, I'm just looking forward for the movement, but I'm not gonna buy it. I'm just gonna play the Warzone part of it.
Yep.
I can't say no to that.
There's a few new tactical shooters coming out.
Because I'll keep it a buck with you. I haven't looked on like any fucking like what's coming out. Like I'm a big. I think me and already touched on this during his episode. I kind of play Madden.
Oh, the new one is out, is it not?
I didn't even. I didn't even realize that the new one had already. No,
Yeah, the new one is.
if you have
Pretty
the
sure. It's
ultimate bundle, yes. Yeah,
Oh, well,
yeah.
most of the persons I know have that ultimate
If you have
bundle.
the ultimate, it's out. I think for regular people, it's
It
probably
takes like a week, like next
yeah,
week or
maybe.
something.
Either way, I don't give a shit. Um, let's see.
Oh, Counter-Strike though. Can't forget about that one. The GOAT.
Is that
God.
was that the title he was not mentioning when you both were over here saying cap, cap, cap? Or what's
No, he already said it.
No,
I
he
was
already
gonna
said.
announce it,
X
but it's
Defiant?
fine. Yeah, Fang loves X Defiant over here. Yeah,
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope.
Well,
Fang is waiting for X Defiant.
I know a goat who has 14K lifetime earnings who might be looking for a team.
That's retro.
Retro for
That's
sure.
retro.
No, it's not my boy Retro. It's the
No.
first member of the Thieves Hall of Fame.
Retro. Still. That's all him. Retro.
That's all Retro? I mean,
All
to
right.
be fair, Retro would probably also be inducted into the Thieves Hall of Fame if I had to be honest.
On God.
See, Retro is so dumbass confused right now
I am
because
confused.
there was definitely times that there was definitely like 2 weeks in Retro's reign in Thieves that I had to ping this man 92 times in a week to get an answer that was 2 words long.
You up.
And I still over here saying I would induct him into the Thieves Hall of Fame.
Nah, trust me, bro. Had to ping me like a multitude of times to see if I was even alive at some point. So
I was like,
he's
hey,
not
I was like, hey, yo, bro. So about that video, I'm almost there.
I'm almost there.
See, Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
But then, like, that's also where, like, I think he personally liked being under Thieves because, like, he would say, well, we're almost there. I'd give him a couple days before I, like, nagged his ass about it again. Like, it wasn't like that next day shit. Like, hey, so, like, are we done now? Like, I was like, God. So I asked him on Monday here. I'm gonna wait till like Thursday or so. And be like, hey, yo, so buddy old pal. So how's that video coming? But no, so like you guys gonna be more like content related in X Defiant, or you guys gonna try to like actually put together like a Feng comp team and like
We gonna go crazy. That's all I'm gonna say.
global.
we might be, right down the middle with that one. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
It's
Oh,
gonna be the
God.
vertical X Defiant team, you know.
Comp for Fang is pretty difficult.
Retro,
because
do not say
of-
anything on that note. Do not. I'll say I am protecting all of you guys by saying do not comment on that line.
Comp is pretty difficult for Fang just because of where we're all located. But when I come back to the States, definitely Comp is gonna be.
But yeah, because then you all would technically be you all would be in the Eastern time zone, right?
be closer together.
well,
Not
we'll be-
retro.
we'll be-
Retro's a bit farther away, but we'll be.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
yeah,
in like
but,
central,
but he's
like,
still in like the
yeah, I would be still in like basically like the same. I
Eastern.
would be close enough to their time zone where it's a lot easier ping wise and time wise, especially
Like-
ping wise.
Like right now, when we play, like all of us are at least getting like 200.
Or retro.
If
or
we
retro, I have a spare room, like right. You can put your setup back there, bro. There you go.
Oh yeah,
God.
I can put my setup right back there and then get some fiber internet.
Fuck it,
I'm
bro.
about to be shooting on 16.
Let's go.
Fuck it, bro. You know damn well I would let you. Like I offered for fucking Retro, help me. Who's the owner of Wait.
Sway Anthony.
Yeah, when he was posting how they were getting like a shit ton of that fucking smog and shit. Like he's in Long Island, and I was like, "Hey, yo, bro, like I got a spare room, bro. Like, so if
Yeah, if he needs help, yeah.
so if you hit me up like, hey, yo, Soren, bro, I'm tired of my house getting fucking flooded or some shit.
Bruh.
I'd be like, come on, Retro, I like you. You my buddy.
So I also like retro. I don't have a spare room now.
Boy.
So this
Nah,
one, see, Artie, we're jumping right to this one, and I'm gonna ask you it again, and I'm gonna go back and see if your answers are the same answers.
Okay.
But we're gonna start with retro. What's your Mount Rushmore of your music taste you like to listen to?
Oh shit, this is
So you
gonna
get
be
4.
a weird one. I get 4.
You
Okay,
get
so this
4,
is
and
gonna
like
be
a band can be a full quote unquote head of the
okay.
Mount Rushmore.
This is going to be you already hear Trashy Nardi over here just fucking giggling, cackling, and going away. So you know it's gonna be a weird one. But my Mount Rushmore at top of the list, number 1 is Polyphia.
Okay.
Number 2 is definitely Brand of Sacrifice. Number 3. I really want to say Dragon Force is at my number 3.
So it took until that one for me to recognize one of them.
um, so Dragon Force is number 3. I'm gonna say Metallica is number 4.
Okay, so I knew half of yours. I'm not gonna lie to you, Retro. I was getting real worried there for a second. I was gonna have you DM me all 4 of them, and I was.
Oh
gonna...
nah, like if I was supposed to go up until like 10 bands, I would have lost you by number 5 and onwards.
Who knows, bro? I listen to like a decent little mix.
No, at the same time, these two over here thought I was gonna lose you at number 1. I'm gonna keep it up.
Okay, to be fair, it did take the latter half of your 4 to. And
Well,
at least you
the
didn't
thing is,
fuck it up like Artie did during his episode.
oh yeah, he didn't
I
know
got
what Mount Rushmore
confused.
was.
I
Bro
got
didn't know.
confused. I got
Bro was
confused.
Bro was like, "What is a Mount Rushmore? Help me!"
No, it
I
was
didn't know
more
what
that
he meant. He didn't. He said Mount Rushmore. I didn't hear music. I'm like, what do you mean? I was confused.
What's your Mount Rushmore?
So, Artie, what's your 4? Let's see if you're keeping it the same.
My 4. I officially announced that I am a Kanye stan now. So Kanye's at number 1. Number 2, my R&B roots. I love my mom and my dad. They put me on. Neo, of course.
Okay, I think he was on yours from last time. I think.
Both
Yes,
was
he
on mine
was.
last time.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah.
Both was on it
Kanye,
last
you had
time.
to think about it first. You were like, I don't know if I want to throw him up there.
Me, I'm literally just gonna throw out whatever comes to mind. All right. So number 3, just based on like newer rap, just like the new rap wave, I'm putting my boy Playboy Cardi, the one that has that baby voice. I'm putting him on there.
So, bro, straight up, bro, just straight up walked out the room. Bro said, "Nah." What did he say? Bro, straight up.
So what's 4? Let's see if I'm getting up and walking out again.
All right,
Oh,
number
that's
4.
great.
All right, let's see. Number 4. Trying to keep it on same playing field.
Newer
A
rapper.
little kind of newer rapper, not really.
It depends. Well, if you say the name, I can say if it's newer or not.
You know what? I'm gonna do it for the meme. Ice Spice, number 4. Ice
Not
Spice.
Ice Spice, bro.
Spice. Ice Spice.
Alright.
See, I'm not even gonna give him the satisfaction of me walking out this door.
I'm a
Mostly
munch.
because I don't think I've ever heard a single.
Did bro just publicly admit that he's a munch?
Yeah, he actually did.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've
Oh
even listened
my
to a song
God.
that she's.
Don't save yourself.
No. I mean that she's even in.
Oh no, don't listen to songs that she's in
What
or
you
she
mean?
has made.
Boys That Liar is fire. What are you talking about? Oh, she's
I'll take
featured?
this opportunity to officially
Boys That
announce
Liar
that
is
I
fi-
quit
You're
Feng.
joking. You're joking, right? You're joking.
Who,
What?
me?
No, right?
Alright, so Trashy, what is your Mount Rushmore music?
Jesus. Alright, so here's the thing. I'm a music. I feel like I'm one of the few people who says they listen to everything and they actually do listen to everything.
No, he listens to every God Almighty thing on the fucking internet.
Yeah, like it's
Okay.
insane.
So I'm ready for this.
So it's definitely picking a top 4. It's gonna be tough. But I'm gonna put the 2 most obvious ones. They're pretty popular. It's My Chemical Romance and Blink 182. Those 2 are my favorite bands ever.
I love Blink 182. I can get behind.
Where's
Yeah,
Ice Spice?
you're
Where's Ice
cooking.
Spice on this?
Shut the
Ice
fuck
Spice is
up.
you know what? Yeah, I listen to everything except Ice Spice just because RD likes her. Now I don't like her. No, I'm kidding. I really love punk, skate punk specifically. That's like my number
Ooh.
1 genre overall. So I'm gonna have to go with No Effects. I really love that
Ooh.
band. And I really like this band called Panda, but it's like they're Spanish, so I don't know. They're huge, but they're Spanish, you know. So it's like they're big in the Latin community, Latin America stuff. I don't know. But that's my personal Mount Rushmore. But there is
So
so
my
much more.
current Mount Rushmore is
My roommate
Real
screamed. I'm
Short.
sorry.
What the fuck?
Motionless in White.
Ooh, okay.
I've been fucking with Jelly Roll a lot lately.
Okay, I can get behind that.
Mostly
Wish
because
I
he also
said
did
this.
come to Maine. Like, who the fuck comes to Maine to do a show?
That's kind of that's kind of
Logic is the only other major like not country person. No, I didn't say. This motherfucker didn't even hear like what I was saying.
He will not be hearing you out.
No, what I said
Logic
was
and-
Jelly Roll is the person since Logic who's
Okay.
not like a
Okay.
country person.
Okay. I was
to
about to
come to
say if
Maine.
Logic's on your list, I'm gone, bro. I'm gone.
No, he's not like top 4. He's on there somewhere, like maybe like top like 15. Like he has enough songs that like you can put a couple in your playlist and not want to kill yourself.
That's my reaction. That's my reaction.
I mean, at
That's
least
my
I didn't say
reaction.
fucking Ice Spice like a fucking loser.
Oof.
Listen, I'm a munch. I'm a munch. You know what? I'll take Ice Spice off. Okay, damn. Okay, I'll take Ice Spice off. I'm putting Nicki Minaj. I'm sorry.
Okay. I can.
Okay, Nicki Minaj I can get behind.
get
If you
behind
get
that.
what I'm saying. If you get
And then
what I'm
I said
saying.
Ice Spice for the meme, but now I'll say Nicki Minaj.
And my fourth one is probably
Speaking of that, I'm
it has to be my man Tom McDonald still.
You know, I liked Tom McDonald at one point, but it's just I felt like he got a little bit controversial at one point. But I mean, his
I
music
mean,
is
that's just
fire.
him. Like that's literally
That's just him. That's
yeah,
what
like that's literally what he
he's built
labels
himself
himself
on.
as is a
Yeah,
controversial rapper. So like you will have like 4 or 5 songs of his that you absolutely fucking hate because he like steps over that line that he shouldn't step over. And then he'll have like 4 or 5 bangers that are really good.
that is true.
At least he's not like Lizzo and possibly being sued for fat shaming her own backup dancer.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
I don't even know how she got to that point.
I was confused. I was highly confused.
I was
like,
confused.
no, I was just
No,
like,
no,
wait,
this
how
is
can
not
you
good.
sue her for fat shaming somebody when her herself is slightly overweight?
I know it's pretty insane.
I had to say slightly to save,
You know, yeah, I know, we know what you meant. We know what you meant. We know what you meant.
Trying to think. This is hard when it's a big group and it's not like I'm trying to get some questions out because
How about we ask when did Feng start? 'Cause trust me,
Yeah,
none of
dude,
us know.
higher.
None of us know.
Artie, I am pulling you back to Thieves part-time to help me with my podcast.
Oh God, I got you. I'll help you with the question.
So, who wants to start on how they think Feng started? I want to get kind of everybody's POV. I guess Artie's going first.
All right.
I love how he raised his hand like he's a fucking class.
Okay, so I can speak on my behalf because I remember it slightly, but not every like minute detail.
Yeah.
So back, I'm gonna say 4 months ago when I first started this like aimer journey of me trying to get out and branch out and trying to join
No
stories
way.
and shit. I remember seeing Trashy's tweets a lot on my timeline for some reason. I wasn't even following at the time, but it would just pop up and be like, "Yo, this is pretty dope," and then he would like respond to my tweets. I was like, "Oh, we're cool." So I sent him a follow. He followed me back. We were cool like that. The next end, I'm pretty sure Trashy retweeted one of Retro's things, and I was like, "Yo, this guy Retro, he's pretty cool too. Let me just go ahead and follow him." And then it's just a series of interactions on Twitter led up to like, "Yo, why don't we just start like a group?" Because like the vibes are crazy. We even play each other. We play with each other yet? No, we did. We did play with each other. But after like that one playthrough, we played. I don't know. I don't remember the game.
I remember what we
The game
played.
kind of
I
ass.
remember.
The game was pretty ass.
I
But
remember what we played.
we played one game together. The vibes were insane. I was like, "Yo, let's make a group," and we made a group, and that's how.
Yeah. I don't know if Shashi want to go. Shashi probably about to say something that none of us remember, but
Yeah,
he
I
remembers.
that's what I remember.
I think Vertical had a challenge type of thing, like a trial. I don't remember. It was like a content creation challenge or something, and it didn't turn out great. And I think we kind of like made Feng out of that. after like we became like friends and stuff.
I don't remember the content challenge. I don't think I was there. I think Retro was there. Retro was there. I wasn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Retro was there. I think that's how I met Retro actually.
yeah. So all right. So they both have pieces of the story and they can connect because like those are actual things that happen. So I'm gonna give you like the straight up just the origin story. So Vertical was having their recruitment challenge, their RC challenge. And that was around the time where I just started like doing aiming stuff. So I was playing a lot more of like COD Mobile on PC, and then I started branching out into Apex. And then I branched out to Apex, and I've been playing arenas on Apex at the time because that's before they took out Apex, arenas out of the game. So I was playing like arenas at an unhealthy rate, and I was also playing COD Mobile at the time, but Apex was mostly my main focus. I was actually KBMing at the time. Bro was saying I was rolling. Listen here.
Wait, hold on. Artie, I need you to like pick that back up.
That's gonna be the thumbnail.
And for nope. And for the sake of the thieves recording, it's above you. There.
Yeah, that's about to be the thumbnail. That's about to be the thumbnail. Bro, nah, so that was at the time where I was like, I had like somebody like coaching me on Apex, teaching me how to like, play KBM properly. And I was playing arenas a lot. Like,
And it was
I think arenas, it probably was. I'm gonna keep it a buck, but nah. So I had a whole coach and everything. I was learning how to play Apex properly, and then I kind of just took the knowledge and converted it and just started playing on my own. Started like gathering clips, and I was actually seeing improvement. And I was playing COD Mobile a lot at the time. And then I remember I was scrolling on the TL after following like a bunch of like aiming groups and people in the community because I didn't know anybody in the community. And while I was doing that, I saw the recruitment channel from Vertical, and I'm like, hey, yo, this they look pretty cool. They look pretty chill. Like they have like a talented roster and whatsoever. So I might just end up joining them. So I ended up entering the recruitment challenge, and that's where I saw Trashy for the first time. Now, I didn't know him. I didn't even know if I was gonna like him. I just saw him in the group chat, and then recognizing in the recruitment challenge, this was one thing that stood out to me about Trashy and his qualities of who he is that I recognized during that entire recruitment challenge, this motherfucker over here, this Puerto Rican motherfucker, him, he is dedicated as fuck, dude. He was the most active in that entire recruitment challenge. Already can attest to that. That man was mad active in that recruitment challenge. I'm gonna keep it a buck. So like I saw him like doing all of this shit, and I was like, bro, this kid is fucking cracked. What am I doing here if he's here? Like this man is deep, like he's deep in this aim shit. He is crazy. And so like fast forward during through the entire recruitment challenge, and like that's where I kind of like builds up like over time building up a friendship with Trashy. And then this whole thing where Vertical went down and like the whole recruitment challenge just went to like shit, and nobody got like barely recruited from it. So like I was talking about it on the TL, and then I was like, I'm gonna just start my own wave because I've like cemented myself in a sense. And I was posting videos and all of that. Trashy was still, retweeting them. I was retweeting his. And then out of nowhere, this guy called free L_LDP just pops up on my TL. So he pops up in my mentions. So I'm like, who's this? And but he's like, he was pretty cool when he popped up. So like I responded to him, we were responding back and forth, and we were just like chatting through different interactions on Twitter. And then we ended up following each other. And then after a while of like the interactions going on, I think it was around the same time when you were discussing with me to join the Thieves, where we came up with the idea where we're like, yo, if I'm going into Thieves, I just don't know how it came up to the fact that we in one Twitter thread, I think the thread is still up. There's just one Twitter thread of us, like me, and Artie just going back and forth, and then we just drag Trashy into it because I was like, yo, I know another guy who's cracked as fuck and he's an aimer. I could drag him into this. And then I just drag Trashy in, and then the Twitter thread is just us going back and forth. It's just the three of us just going back and forth. And then it just ended up that we made a group chat and we like went into a Discord call, like what was it, the day after, I think. We went into a Discord call like the Saturday night. And we sat there for like hours and we're just talking. We played some Apex. We were just chatting it out. And then we just came up with a name. I made an intro. We made the whole logo. We had ideas.
And you still haven't
It
sent a
was
shirt to me with the Feng logo?
we haven't even made, bro. We just talked about merch the other day. We didn't expect. I'm gonna keep it a book. I don't know about everybody else, but I didn't expect it to go this far. Like
True.
we brought up merch
Wait,
the other day,
Pause.
and I was like, "There's no
Hold on.
fucking way."
Pause.
So after, we went through that whole Twitter thread and we made the cool group chat. We went on Discord, had a whole call, and like made graphics and everything for like, the group. And as I said, I didn't expect it to go this far. And it has been this far, and we legit just talked about merch the other day. RD brought it up the other day and said, "Yo, what would you think would happen if we were to supposed to get merch?" And it was like everybody agreed, and it was a pretty cool idea. And I'm just saying all of that to say it's crazy how far we've come from being complete strangers to being literally these guys are my literal like brothers.
Yeah, bro. Like that's why. Like
It's just funny to me.
I think I mentioned it briefly on Artie's. Like that's why like the hashtag for thieves is what it is. Like retro, as much as I don't like bringing up people's mental health, but anybody who follows knows like even before you actually joined thieves, like me and you kind of knew each other roughly, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you've had your waves and like unless you post it at 1 a.m. when I'm already fucking zonked out. But like the second I wake up, if I see it, I'm in your DMs.
Yeah, check
And
it
it
out.
wasn't
I'ma keep it a
even
buck.
and it wasn't even like because you were in Thieves, because like I think you had a little one like recently after you joined Vertical, and I still was like AOG, like what's going on? Because like
Yeah,
at
I'm
the
gonna
end
keep
of
it
the
a
day,
buck.
like you're still family to me. Like it
Yeah,
doesn't matter. I mean, same with Artie and fucking Trashy. I just didn't really talk to them as much, except Artie decided he wanted to jump on the podcast bandwagon. But like,
Oh God.
that's
oh, I'm
like
glad.
the biggest thing shows like even at the LAN, like people don't realize that like Vid was on that Thieves roster season 1 for part of it.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and then like as soon as I saw her, like I gave her a hug. Like she's family.
Yeah, like
But
there's certain people, and I know I don't want to like point it towards that community, but like there's certain people in the COD community that I legit will call family no matter what.
yeah,
Like nobody can look at me and not say to me that those people are not family. I might not be active as in the COD as how I was one time, but I'm gonna keep it a book. Like
shit, neither am I, bro.
those people are family, whether you like it or not.
Like fucking after the podcast with Artie, I played 2 maps to warm up Sam and them that Friday night of the LAN.
Yeah.
That was my first 2 maps of Call of Duty in like a month and a half.
Yeah, I
Like
don't play.
I think it's because like I know Pirate was just busting my balls when I made my tweet back in like the beginning of July. Like, all right, well, due to like the current state of things, like I'm gonna go back to school and finish, my personal training and all that shit. And he commented, "Well, pick better games."
But
I'm just to that point, like nothing's really fun. Like I'm hoping when I load this Texas Chainsaw Massacre shit later, like even if it's something just to do like on the weekends, I guess I'll leak this now on here. Oh, I guess Feng is getting some insider fucking scoopy doopies. I might be coming back weekends only for streaming.
oh shit.
I might for like little like 4 or 5 hour,
Oh
But it
shit.
also depends. I gotta find something that I don't want to fucking put my head through my carbon fiber death.
Well,
Oh, so,
is
so Trashy's running for the coach stream. That's what I'm hearing.
yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
They
Yeah.
left.
That's what I'm
Hey,
hearing.
yeah?
Hey.
That's content. That's content.
Content.
That's content.
Bro, I mean, we all could jump on no build Fortnite.
We
Oh,
could.
God.
We could. That would be
You put
hilarious,
me-
though.
you
That
put
would be
me on
hilarious.
Fortnite.
Nah, that would be
Listen, I
hilarious.
would say Apex, but there's not 4s on Apex. Okay, so
No, please, dear God, we're not playing Apex. Oh, for the love of God,
okay,
we're
cool.
about to
Fortnite
play.
it is,
No,
motherfucker.
nah, because like we're about to play Apex after this podcast, and I kid you the fuck not, we're probably gonna scream our asses off because we're gonna get jumped by Preds every 2 seconds.
Nah,
So,
they're not gonna be Preds in pubs, but in ranked, yeah, we're gonna get.
as he's giving you the look again.
We're not gonna get Preds in pubs, huh?
So, what do you
Oh,
guys
God.
think is
I see one Pred badge and it's your ass. What's what you say? What's he say?
So, do you guys think that there's more of like a hidden matchmaking like skill thing in Apex? Do you think there's
Yeah.
Oh, most definitely.
Yes,
Most
yes,
definitely.
other
yes.
than just the rank, whatever you have?
Oh no,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
in
for
pubs,
sure.
it's even worse than ranked. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's how it
Pubs
was.
is worse.
That's how
Pubs
it
is
was.
worse.
I remember that. That's how it was in like MW19, and they tried to be
Yep.
like, "Oh
Oh,
no,
yeah.
there's no fucking."
Oh
And
no, the
are you
SBMM,
drunk? Are you
the
drunk? I
SBMM.
just dropped like 90 on a fucking
You drop
Hackney
90 and go to a
Field,
next match, and you're
or like
dropping
a
like
yard
20.
or whatever that map was called. Hackney
Yeah,
Yard?
Hackney Field.
Yeah, or some shit like that. Hackney Field, Hackney Yard, whatever the fuck. You drop fucking 80s against that, and you might as well just be playing fucking Sniffing a Beezy the next fucking map. Well,
Oh no, for real. Like especially when you see it now, especially in
bro, what is he
MW2,
doing?
like I'll be playing
What
oh
the
god. I'll be
Don't
playing
worry about it.
Oh no, now that's the fucking thumbnail.
Oh, here, let me fix it. Let me fix it. Better thumbnail,
Alright, Peter,
bro.
hold on.
because like it'll be happening in oh shit, it's a ski mask. Oh my
Oh,
god.
Yo,
Better thumbnail. Better thumbnail.
Oh my god. Rose in a
Alright,
ski
there we go. Got
mask. Yeah, so in MW19 it was definitely bad. It was so bad. It was bad in it was less in Cold War, but it was bad again in Vanguard.
Yeah.
Every time we play on an engine, that's an MW game, like since MW19. Well, I will say it was just 2 games that were made on it, MW19 and Vanguard. Both of those games with that engine, you could see that same problem. Where like one game you'll be dropping like some 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, almost 100 kills, and then the next match you're playing against goddamn CDL pros. Like it happens, and the same thing is in Apex. Like you'll be
Yes.
playing one game, and you're like, "Holy shit, we just dropped numbers, or we gotta win." And then the next
And
game,
the next thing you know, you're in a fucking a game
it's
full of Preds
you're
and
in a game with
Masters.
It's Timmy, Cloaksy, Shroud, Tim the Tapman, and every single other
Hey,
streamer.
Asu,
Nick
Asu.
Mertz,
the
Asu.
1v1 ace you in
Jesus,
range.
Fade.
To be fair, you don't have to
Bro.
worry about Tim. He's a bot, so it's okay.
Whoa!
What a diss, ladies and gentlemen.
That's crazy.
That was a great
That
one.
was crazy.
To be
Nah,
fair,
but
as a
for real.
personality, he's definitely one of the best in the game.
Oh no, yeah, in terms of personality and like stream presence.
Trashy got the best personality in the game. That's on God.
I don't even talk, bro.
He's right. Bro's too locked in when he plays.
This
Yeah.
man is no lie.
Trashy,
This
don't
man
be
is,
yapping.
this man is so locked in on the timeline and in game. I dead ass pretty sure every time I needed something fucking from him, I went through retro. I fuck you not.
Yeah, that's why
Bro.
Retro's the leader of Feng.
I was
That's
like,
why
hey,
he's
yo,
the leader of
retro. I was
Feng.
like, hey, yo, retro, buddy. I need you to like get your boy to send me that shit I need, so I
Oh
don't
yeah.
interrupt this shit.
Nah, I remember that. Bro, nah, like no,
I still gotta
Trashy.
pick a top 5. Bro.
Yes, you do. But
Top
yeah,
five.
in terms that's something different that he's working on. But like in terms of like the group, I will say um both Artie and Trashy are the fraggers of the group. I just scream and run for my life half the time. But
Fuck it.
in terms of like if I'm gonna lay out our qualities, I'm gonna start with Trashy and say that he's definitely like our top. It depends on the game though, because you know experience rubs off in certain games. But Trashy is one to know that he can he adapts quickly to whatever game he plays. So I will say in some instances, I won't say it's all of them because we all have our moments, but Trashy most of the time he will be like the top fragger. So sometimes when we're playing a game, he will have the most kills and RD and I are just, holding his assist. But yeah, he would be the top fragger sometimes. RD, he's also there with the top fragging as well, but he also gives well, if we're playing a game like Apex, he will give the in-game calls. So he's the IGL for
IGL.
so he's the
Apex.
IGL where we play
Fucking
Apex.
radar, baby.
Yeah, so well, actually, so he gives the IGL of what we would do in certain situations. But when it comes to noticing people and the good routes that we can take,
That's the
and
retro.
yeah, I see, bro. Half of the time we'll be playing, and I can see halfway across the map, and I see a team all the way out there, and I'm like, they're all the way out there. I don't know what you guys are gonna do with that information. So
And then
I'm normally just
Artie's
a
like
walking
this.
UAV.
He's like, where?
Yeah, no, nah,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
you don't know how accurate you were just now, bro. I will
He
say
pulls a
there's
Sam.
people out there,
He pulls
and I
a
don't
Sam,
know,
and he's like,
bro. Nah, for real, bro. We'll be looking on the minimap. No, I'll be standing there looking at the other team with a sniper, and I'll be like, they're down there at that location. No matter what game we play, as long as it's a BR and I point where the other team is, if I don't look at my minimap or don't look around me, as soon as I say that, RD's halfway across the room to the other team.
True.
Me and Retro halfway across the room against the other team. Retro be slow.
I don't know. They are. I am over here thinking of ways we
like,
can
fuck
push
this. I'm
this
taking this
team.
bitch off. His hot as a motherfucker.
Bro, I'm over here thinking what is the best way to push this team without causing a bunch of contention with ourselves? These two are like hunka bunka. Fuck that. We're gonna kill them anyways.
Hey man, but sometimes that's the tactic, baby.
Okay, nah,
Oh,
no,
God.
no,
Movement
I'ma keep it
carries.
a buck.
Movement carries.
No, I'm gonna keep
Tap
it a buck.
strafes.
They can
Wall
tell you
bounces. Super
if it's a
glide.
game.
Neo strafes.
No, wait.
Retro.
They can tell
Retro.
you.
Retro
No,
who
they
died
can
at
tell
that.
you when it comes to Apex, I'm a lot more hesitant with how aggressive I can be. But if it's another game where I know what I'm doing and I know I can keep myself in that situation, you can ask both of them. I am the most aggressive out of the group when it comes to that shit.
That's
I
like
am
when
gone.
you used to.
All we gotta do is
Boom.
introduce Retro to CLG files. It's over, bro. It's over. Configs, Retro.
No, no, no.
But that was kind of in version 1 of Warzone. Like the tactic when you push
Nah.
no, but the
Ooh.
tactic when you push fucking in Superstore was just you just ram it right down their fucking
Bro, I'm
throat.
telling you,
And then
nah.
when you would push airport, you got to take that second because you push fucking
Nah,
airport wrong and you getting your shit.
if
wrecked.
you see, the thing is, I wish you met me during my Warzone 1 phase. Cause I know these guys have seen some of the clips that I've done from that,
I
old
need to
clips and
send
all of that
you,
shit.
dude. I need to send you. So back when
No,
the
you don't.
Pila launcher was a thing,
Oh yeah, I remember
Bro.
that rocket launcher.
there's one clip of me playing with James, the other owner of Thieves.
Oh yeah.
There's a clip he turns around to even attempt to ping the helicopter, and even before he can get the full ping off, you just see a fucking Pila rocket just zoom over his head and just explode the helicopter. And he's like, "Well,
Bro.
never mind. We don't have to ping that now." I'm like, and bro, I have to turn around. I see him coming. I'm locking it in.
Nah, that's me when I play when I was on that Godzilla and King Kong event. But I was mostly a rebirth player. I was a rebirth violent player. So I was a lot more movement based than SMG running around. That was my play style. So I was a lot more aggressive.
I hated Warzone.
Really?
Nah, it depends
I
on
did not like
which
Warzone.
era of Warzone you played. Because I played mostly rebirth. I didn't play core maps. I played always rebirth.
My feeling was playing with friends. I would rather play Rebirth.
Oh nah,
But
you
if
see
you
the thing is,
but if you because me and James, we would even duo non-fill quads.
on
So on
rebirth or core.
so on the original Warzone, we could pull it off just a
Mhm.
duo v quads. But on Rebirth, bro, you try to duo versus quads on Rebirth, odds are you're probably getting pushed in by multiple teams.
The thing is, when I was in my competing phase of Warzone, this was when Caldera became a thing.
We
But I
don't-
was mostly I
we
was
don't
still
talk about that,
playing.
man.
Yeah, we don't talk about it, man. But it was around that era where I started like playing like a lot more solo rebirth, and I would do solo versus squads, solo versus trios, and solo versus duos. And I would be able to, kind of pull off wins. But I will tell you, solo versus squads has to be the most difficult thing I've
Oh
ever
yeah.
tried to play and to pull off. Like, I think my highest kill game in terms of solo versus squads and getting like out with my life was a 24 kill game.
Jeez. So what's everybody's favorite VR just in general?
Oh God.
Apex.
Hey, no. Mine is not Apex. Mine is this dead game. Rest
PlayStation
in
All
peace.
Stars Battle. Oh shit.
Which one?
No, mine is this dead game. Rest in peace. The Darwin Project. Rest in peace.
Dude, that
Darwin
one was
Project.
so goated,
Darwin
Rest in
was
peace.
man. That game
that
was
Rest
so
in
game
peace.
was
goated.
good. That game was good. And
It
also
was.
You
in
like-
terms of BR for me, this is another
Hyperscape.
dead game. Yes.
What is it?
Hyperscape.
Oh, rest in peace, bro. Oh, that game was so good.
What?
It was so
No.
animated.
Hold on.
I'm
I gotta
sorry.
look it up. There was one.
Bro, nah,
that was
like
you-
I
no,
wi-
no,
I
no, not
wish
that one. But BR.
I wish Ubisoft would just say, you know what, we made a mistake and just revive the fucking game. Just please revive it. Revive it. I will play it every fucking day. I will become a Hyperscape streamer. I will drop Osu for Hyperscape. Please.
I'll drop anything. Get Darwin Project back on PC, bro. I'll do
Wait,
anything.
did they shut down the servers?
Oh,
Or-
It's just
Oh.
dead. No, it's dead, bro. It's dead. It's
Oh,
just
wait.
dead.
It's just
They
dead.
have they
Culling.
moved on essentially.
But you see the game now, right?
I had
that
watched
ga-
people play that game, but no,
Bro.
what me and my boys used to play was the culling.
The
Culling,
Culling.
It's like a-
Culling,
I heard
that game before.
Culling was crazy.
It was literally pretty much a video game version of the Hunger Games, like legitimate, like
As soon
you
as you
open up
say
in a
that,
pod and like it's like, oh shit, here we go.
yeah. Now that I look at it, actually, no, Hyperscape is not my favorite. Realm Royale was the GOAT.
I'm not gonna lie, I almost said that, but I didn't want you guys laughing.
Realm Royale
saw that
was
on
the
the list.
fucking GOAT.
Ram Royale was actually really fun. I'm not
Bro,
gonna lie.
Turning
Realm
somebody
Royale
into
was
Like it's
Chicken?
actually
No,
still
actually.
fun on the reforged version, but nobody plays it.
Yeah, the thing is, like, the game became dead after, like, what, 2017, 2018? Because the game came out in 2016, yeah?
They killed it because they just changed a lot of stuff that people didn't want.
Hold on. Actually, it was right there on
When
my.
did
Hold on.
when did Realm Royale come out? Like,
Oh.
the first one, not Reforged.
Oh, first one. Ooh, I don't know. Hold on.
It was a
Hold
little
on.
bit after Fortnite.
Yeah, so it was like 20. Hold on. 2018, actually.
Yeah, I
Damn.
think it was that far.
Damn. Oh, I'm mixing up the date with Paladins. Paladins is what came out in
Yeah.
2016.
Okay. Yeah. No, I was so confused. I was like, I didn't think. that-
2018. God damn.
Well, no, because like I had like just moved back to Maine like 2015. So I was like,
Oh.
no, I was like, there was no way. Well, no, because like I met James, the owner of Thieves, like my first 24-hour birthday fucking stream back. And the games during that one was like Friday the 13th, Mortal Kombat X that just came out that year. Black Ops 4 was the comp game. So I was like, I don't think Realm Royale was in that bad.
Nah.
that
Realm
era.
Royale was not by then. But oh my god, now that you say Black Ops 4, fucking Blackout, dude.
Blackout, bro. Rest in
Oh.
peace.
We had
Rest
so
in
many good
peace.
games. We had so many good games. And guess what we did? We fucked it. We fucked it. I am mad.
So what's everybody's? Because I know most of the members of Feng kind of watch anime, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So what's everybody's top 3 anime?
Top 3. It's gonna be.
Don't just put me on the spot. I am shocked.
Yeah. Let me. I had a
Yeah,
list.
RD.
I had a list.
Yeah,
I
RD,
had
you
a
go
list at
first.
one point.
You
For
go
me, it's
first, RD. You got
Blue
it.
Exorcist for sure. That's my
Ooh.
favorite anime of all time.
What was it, Trashy?
Blue Exorcist.
Okay.
Probably Hunter x Hunter
I've watched
Fire.
a little bit of that.
and maybe Kakegurui. I don't know.
Ooh, okay. Oh, we got that good shit.
All right, he's
Let
going
me get
next.
some of that.
All right. Me? Okay, I'll go next. I'm gonna have to say, ooh, this is gonna be hard. All right,
I'm already crying because I know I'm gonna have
all
to
right,
just think of some shit.
all right.
I love
At
you.
no, at number 3, Full Metal Alchemist.
Okay. Wait,
Number
Brotherhood or
Brotherhood.
okay.
Number 2, I'm going with my old school, my favorite. He's like rewatchable, like it's crazy. Fully Cooley. That's my second.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
then my number 1, One Piece. It's One Piece. It's One Piece.
Bro is sitting and
I mean,
watching
I
a
could
thousand
kind of see the
episodes.
bottom. I saw the bottom of the banner after.
It's there. I can't put my camera any lower because you're
No,
gonna
you
see
good?
by
Whoa!
nah.
What is that? What is that? What is
Oh!
that? What is
I, I
that?
I can take a picture of it real quick and then
This
I'll
man
show.
didn't even. This man didn't even wear pants to a podcast, bro. What the fuck?
There. That's what it looks like.
Oh,
That's what it looks
he
like.
has the flag and everything,
Yeah.
So,
bruh.
Mr. Retro, bro, you should have just gone first. You should have just like spitball top 3.
All right. So my top three, number three. All right, number three. Fuck. Okay, number three, I'm gonna put Gintama.
Okay. Okay.
Um, number two. Number two, I'm gonna lock in Bleach.
Bleach. Nice. I am reading Bleach. Bleach is pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie.
And the number one spot, I will say, I will talk about this anime day in and day out, is fucking Haiku. The
Haiku is
Okay.
volley,
number 1. That's kind of crazy.
yeah,
That's kind
the
of crazy.
volleyball. Okay, let me tell you. Let me
Oh,
tell you.
I
You
know
see,
the
the
fam
thing
go
is,
crazy for haiku. I know that. I just never watched haiku.
nah, you see, the thing is with Haiku is that it's not more of because it's like a sports anime. That's not the thing that stands out to me. The thing that stands out to me is the lessons that that anime
wait,
fucking teaches.
Haiku. Which one's that one?
The
Okay,
volleyball one.
the volleyball
Okay,
ones.
so I fuck you not. Other than watching half of Hunter and One Piece doesn't count for me. But it's because like
Wow.
no, wait. It's because I watched it as it came out. Like I'm that old. You got to remember that. Like
Oh, yeah.
so like, but like ones that are like weren't from like my era, quote unquote. I've actually watched that volleyball one.
Yeah,
Oh,
Haiku. I would have to take on my blur, but Haiku came out around
yeah.
2014.
If you tilt
So
it, no, tilt your phone like.
I'm trying to get it to focus,
Yep.
but
Nope.
this
Yeah,
one,
there you go.
Yeah.
that's Haiku.
Yeah. I watched it. Shockingly.
Yeah, so that one came out in 2014 and it ended in 2020. Rest in peace. But I'll forever talk about that anime. That shit has like some great like life lessons in it. But it's also such a fire anime, bro. Like people are playing volleyball and have powers. Bro is mathematically hitting the ball to get a goddamn score, bro. It's
My
called
man never saw
analytics.
Kuroko no Basket. He never saw Dragon
Oh,
Ball
nah,
meets
nah, nah.
basketball.
I watch Kuroko no Basket. I will say Kuroko no Basket is my top 10. Blue Lock is definitely my top 5.
I
But
think
Haiku is top 1.
this is where you guys are gonna think I'm faded as fuck.
Oh god.
Um, currently, I think anime kind of falls under that same like section of my life as like most games right now. Like people
You
have
feel like
recommended
it's
some, and
dry.
I'm just like,
Nah.
nah.
I get that. I get
Like
that.
I'm like, nah.
No,
I
I
get
would
that.
rather,
Nah, I 100% get that.
like I would rather like right now I'm rewatching. No, I was watching Suits during your podcast, right? Already, I think I told you I just restarted watching Suits, the show that was
Yeah,
on
yeah,
Suits.
yeah.
USA. Yeah, I'm almost done with that. I'm probably gonna watch like Burn Notice again, or
Oh,
I'll
Burning
rewatch,
Lotus. Ooh.
or like I'll like rewatch like Power, or like I just
You didn't mention power.
that
I do
The
show.
thing
remember you
is,
mentioned power.
we would completely agree with you because like at the same time, mainstream anime now has changed again. So, like mainstream used to be like Hunter x Hunter, Demon Slayer, One Piece,
I,
Dragon
I
Ball
still
Z,
I don't understand why
Naruto.
people hate on Hunter x Hunter though. That's the crazy part.
No,
I
that's
don't
the
understand.
crazy part. But now mainstream is Demon Slayer, goddamn
Jujutsu
Boruto, and
Kaisen,
Jujutsu Kaisen,
Hey, put
Chainsaw
some
AOT.
Man.
respect in Jujutsu's name, all
No,
right?
no, 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 no. It's not that
Oh
we're saying that
God!
Jujutsu is
But listen,
bad.
we're just saying they're mainstream.
We're
We're just
just
saying they're
saying
mainstream.
mainstream. We're just saying
It don't
mainstream,
mean
like
they're
the one that
bad.
everybody. We
I
don't
know,
mean
I
they're bad.
know.
We just mean
Don't
like
mean
the
they're
ones that
I
bad.
get it.
everybody's
Like
watching.
it's kind of like
Demon
how
Slayer overrated.
it's kind of like how like if I started naming quote unquote like what I watch for anime, fucking like
Nah,
like
you see, the thing
original
is,
DBZ, like
Yeah!
Pokemon,
hold on.
Zaxxel,
You see,
like
the thing is, especially for somebody like me who's an otaku and probably like Artie as well. You see, when you start naming some animes that people have never heard before, like it sounds like some off-brandish shit, is where you're really seeing and you just recognize that people don't know what they're missing out on just because they want to watch just the straight up just mainstream shit. You know what I'm saying?
I
Bro,
did
I'm
my
watching,
time as an otaku. I know all the old shit.
bro,
It's
like,
y'all turn now. Y'all got it.
bro,
How
like
was
if I,
Naruto running down the hallways when that shit was not
oh
cool?
nah, for
Y'all
real,
was not.
for
Y'all
real,
was
for
not.
real.
Y'all just start Naruto running right now.
Yeah, for real. Nah, he's right. Nah, but like if I walk up to somebody and say, "Yo, I'm watching, Reign of the Seven Spoiled Blades," or I'm watching Reincarnated as a Slime, or if I'm watching what was it called? Kuranichi Train. I forgot the name right now. I have to remember it. But like when I name some animes like that, people are like, "Ew, what the fuck is that? That doesn't sound cool. That just sounds lame, mid as fuck." And I'm like, bro,
Bro, pick
it's
it up
gonna
and
be
watch
lame to
episode
you
one. Please
because,
watch episode one.
bro, like they're gonna no. You see, that's the thing with people now that I hate. Like when they watch like new shows because they're gonna be like, bro, I'm at like episode 3 and this shit is so mid. Like nothing happens. It's
that's
so boring. And
why
I'm
I
like, bro,
think
you're at episode 3.
this is why I think
One Piece, bro.
no ready the best show even though it ended horribly as the example for this on I think 95% of current people who this is not an anime, but like who watch shows now would not get through the show is Lost.
Oh, definitely.
Like
Yes,
you
Lost
have
has
to,
yes,
way too many
yes,
fucking
like you have
episodes.
to make it to
yes.
like at least episode 9 before you
You actually get some
make your
like
opinion. Like if you
yeah.
tell me like episode 2, oh, I don't think I want to watch this. I'm literally gonna
Bro,
drop kick the shit out.
bro, they literally just got on the island, bro.
Yeah. Like, but yeah,
Nothing
no,
is
like
gonna happen.
most people like it's just like that current like satisfaction of like everybody deserves a fucking participation award. Like
You know what's the thing with that though, Soren? That has messed up a lot of people. They have gotten spoiled in sense of, like how we'll be watching the older shit and we'll have like millions and millions of episodes, different sagas of the one show. Look at Dragon Ball Z, look at Naruto. We had Naruto and then we had Naruto Shippuden. We had Dragon Ball Z, we had Dragon Ball Z GT, we had Dragon Ball Z Kai, we had Dragon Ball Z Super, and now we have Super Dragon Heroes or some shit.
And we
And
also
come
We
had
don't talk
OG
about.
Dragon
We don't
Ball.
talk about. We don't talk about the Super Dragon
We
Ball
don't talk
Heroes.
about the
We don't
last
talk
one,
about
but
that. We don't talk about that.
But you get what I'm saying though. Like we
Yeah.
had so many episodes building up to certain like things that happens in plots of these shows. I may have just named animes, but you get what I'm saying. But
Well, yeah.
nowadays, shows and animes are coming out with just one season of you just go on and finish, and it's just like 11 episodes. So by the time you reach to like episode 3 of this anime that only has one season and like 11 episodes, you're like knee deep into the anime already.
but then like this is where I'm gonna kind of like play devil's advocate and use it's gonna be the shittiest comparison ever. But like, why should these developers put probably good ass money, I'm assuming, when like not counting this past year's COD, because this year's COD sucked complete dickhole. But there's been CODs that aren't
Real
horrible,
Cold
but
War.
people crucify it. And then like
just as he said, Cold War. Just
Cold
as
War.
he said, Cold
Cold
War.
War.
it wasn't bad.
No,
but
but
it wasn't like God tier. But so like
no, but look at this. The thing is, just as he said, Cold War, people at the time were shitting on it. didn't want to play the game, wanted to get off it, and then they get the next game. We went on Vanguard, and then all of a sudden, when the off season for Vanguard was done, where did we go? Cold War.
Cold
When
War.
Vanguard was finished, Cold War was played during the off season wait. We play MW2. MW2, instant shit. Nobody wanted to play it. We
So-
still went through with the comp year. When the comp year was finished, which game did we go back to?
Cold War.
My only negative for Cold War, and this is even like during that era, was from the analytics standpoint. You literally had to have a codcaster in your lobby to get true stats. Who are you trying to point at?
Where's Retro here?
You dirty for that. Dirty for that.
But no, but
Dirty
like
for that.
that was really my only big negative, even during that era. Like I'm like, bro, like we have this stupid estimated kills in action bull dick shit. Like
That was the only thing, like where it give you like the eliminations at the dice instead of counting up straight up how many kills. you
yeah, I'm
had.
like what the fuck?
I
is
hated
this
that
shit?
shit. Yeah,
Uh,
because like if I assist on somebody, I get the elimination, and then I'm like, oh wow, it jumped to 60 kill game. But then when you look at it, you jump like 10 or 15, but the
Or
rest of them
like-
are just assists.
Or like another way you could see it is like when it comes like the animes and shit, or just shows in general. They could honestly know that the thing's gonna pop off, but they can't figure out how they're gonna be able to end it eventually. So why make the whole thing? Perfect example.
Well,
A huge Game of Thrones person. Like I have every Johnny Walker bottle that they released in my closet. Like the ice one, the fire and ice, like the whole nine.
Bro is a true fan.
The man, I forget who it. No, it was I'm pretty sure it was the guy who played John fucking Snow. After they got finished filming the last season, he became an alcoholic to the point he needed rehab
God damn.
because they ruined the series. I'm not gonna, yeah.
Oh no, definitely they butchered the
But
shit.
yeah,
out
so
of
it's
it.
like, all right, cool, like that's why like I'm kind of happy that my show Power, even though I have to pay for fucking Amazon Prime with a Stars add-on, they have their spin-off shows. Like they have the Book of Power. They have one that's his son's like after like the main storyline. His main partner, there's one with him. Like, cause I mean, like I said, like I was telling already during his episode, for a show that really the only two big names in that show, quote unquote, 50 Cent's one of the executive producers, and he's in that show. And Turtle from I believe it's Entourage. I believe. Those are the only two big names, and this show fucking killed it. But nowadays, people they bitch regardless. So like, why do I want to fucking do it? Like, it's just like in fucking esports, bro.
we can't really please everybody.
No,
right
you
now.
can't. That's why I put on the blinders. That's what I've told Retro in fucking private. I'm like, have your circle on who you truly feel like you care what they think, and other people in that, then they can suck a bag of cocks. Like, I don't give a shit. So another random question.
Yeah,
Already answered this one anyways, but so did we do top 4 movies or top 5 movies already on yours?
You said favorite movie. I
Favorite
remember.
movie? Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
then we did the favorite actors. That's right.
Yeah.
We'll do top 3 favorite movies.
Fuck.
Bruh, if you don't have a top 3, I did watch Ambulance on Peacock. Remember we got talking about Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah.
It actually was surprisingly for a movie like 95% of it taking place in the back of an ambulance. It was a
That's-
good movie.
That was dope.
Like I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, like I dead ass went in thinking this movie was gonna be dog shit. But we're gonna make Retro go first on this one.
Let's go. Yeah, Retro. Let's
Oh.
go.
Oh,
I think Trashy fell asleep on the keyboard, low key.
No, I'm here.
Nah, he's fucking thinking because like this is hard.
No,
Like
he's not thinking. He's super gizzy and he's still in
No,
the
no, I'm
power
not. I'm
rank.
not. I'm not.
nah, bro. 'Cause, like
Top three movies.
no lie, this is a hard ass question, bro. Like even if you watch like even a couple hundred, it's thinking fuck what and like me.
All right. Nah, I got mine. I got mine.
Ready?
I got mine.
Retro. All right, so what you spitting?
Number 3, I'm gonna say The Notebook.
Okay.
Really good movie.
I didn't
Number
see that
2, The Chronicles of Riddick. No, you need to watch The Notebook. Trust me. I don't watch movies much now, but like if I'm ever gonna recommend a movie now, The Notebook. You have to watch it 100%. So Notebook number 3, The Chronicles of Riddick. Number 2, OG movie, fire as fuck. And number 1, I will never say this is not my favorite movie, Ice Age.
Ice Age. Okay.
Ice Age. Okay.
Okay. I love how
Okay.
his number one is a nice, cute, like family film. And like mine is Wolf on Wall Street where they're banging lines of cocaine off a stripper's ass. Like,
Nah, like right now, I
boy.
feel like I would watch some Ice Age. I'm gonna keep it a book.
Sir Artie, you're next. We're going
Fuck.
around the horn. Jesus
All
fucking
right.
Christ, bro.
All right. I'm sorry. I gotta think this through.
I mean, I know that
Why, man?
Spider-Verse
This
has
man just-
Spider-Verse has to be
Yeah.
one of them.
Listen,
God damn.
I really don't know why you have to think this fucking through that wall. This man just put
Nah.
a kids movie and a sappy film that you watch with your wifey.
All right. All right, fine. I'm not thinking it through then. I'm not gonna think it through. Easily. Easily. Number 3, I'm putting Rush Hour.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
Cool.
That's a classic. I fuck with it heavy.
Number 2. This is hard because it's either the first movie, it's either the first movie or the second movie. And they're both really good. But I'm gonna pick the second movie. I'm gonna pick Across the Spider-Verse. I
Yeah,
I
bro.
love the animation.
Snowbuddy
I love that
Wednesday.
It was
Snowbuddy Sunday.
It was a 2 hour and a half movie.
So this man
And
is
it
putting
felt short.
Spider-Man movies at 1 and 2. Is that what this man's doing?
No, so
No.
Across the Spider-Verse, the newer ones.
Okay, so number 1 is gonna be a different movie. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
number 1 is not gonna be
Okay.
anything like Marvel related. Okay. Number 1 is Chronicle for me.
Ooh,
What was number 1?
Chronicle.
Oh, okay.
that's not
See-
bad.
See, Artie, even if you would have picked another Marvel movie, I mean, you saw this during the last podcast. I wouldn't have really bitched if you picked another Marvel movie. I just, how you worded it, it sounded like you were gonna put fucking Spider-Verse number 2 at 2, and then put the first one at number 1. I was like, bro, that's a cop out from hell.
Nah, I cannot Chronicle. I just got like hard roots into that, and it just matched who I am. It's literally a bunch of dudes that just get powers to start like moving shit
Wait.
telekinetically, and then they just fuck around with it. I'm like, yo, that's
That's not what they
like me and my boys.
That's not what they titled the number 4 movie, right? There's a movie called.
Nah, I think we're thinking of 2 different movies. I'm thinking about Chronicle. No way, he has that video saved. I'm thinking about Chronicle. It's this movie from I think 2012.
So look, this is him going to see Across the Spider-Verse for the second time.
Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. So, Artie, because you like shit with like superpowers and
It's
shit.
this movie. It's this.
Okay, so yeah, so I was wrong. I am number 4.
I am number 4.
Yes.
I feel like I
think
heard
I've
it
heard
before.
that. Yeah, I feel like I've heard of that before.
Well, yeah, they also made a movie too. That's why I was like, wait, I had to make sure that they. So, Sir Trashy, what's your top 3, homie?
Oh god, Bird's about to say Fortnite the movie.
Oh
1,
yeah,
2,
no,
and 3.
yeah, I did see this before.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait a sec. I had to make sure that they didn't like, cause like you know how movies sometimes do that shit, like
Super Glizzy 1.
they
It
don't like
picks the movie 2.
like they don't like super like buy the
Rate's
rights.
origin story.
The Apex origin story.
Quake Champions 4.
Quake Champions 4.
That Quake frag movie, my favorite movie ever did.
So before he goes, I've came to one conclusion about Feng.
That we're chaotic and don't use our
Trashy
brain
gets
cells.
shit on
No,
all day long. Holy fuck, bro. This man has been. I'm pretty sure that the only time that Retro has been shitted on is by me. And I'm pretty sure Artie has just been able to just like slip under the radar. Fucking Trashy needs to wear a full blown like dragon scale military grade.
No, actually,
Yes.
it's usually Retro the one who gets shit on the most, honestly. If you see the
No,
group
no.
chat, it's all just roasting
Nah,
Retro.
the group chat is just me, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to read off the group
So
chat. I'm
Trash-
positive. I'm about to read off the group chat. It's
Oh,
crazy.
So Trashy, what the fuck?
My roommate
No,
died in
Trashy.
Minecraft.
What is your top 3 movies, homie?
Bro, this is way too fucking difficult, I'm gonna lie.
Dude, I told you, going last is so hard.
It is.
I'm gonna spitball here. Number 3, Ready Player One.
Okay.
Ooh.
That one
Ooh,
was
not the book better.
Ooh.
Not the book better. The book better. I read the book. The book's
Yeah.
way better.
Dude,
Yeah, I
that's
know,
Way
everybody
better.
says it.
listen,
but
listen, that's
I like the
everything.
movie too.
Like, I literally have the dark mark tattooed on my forearm. It's like that with everything.
Mm-hmm.
The book is always better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2. Oh, you know what? Pokemon, the first movie. The one with the Mewtwo first appears. I'm gonna have to go with that one. Part of my childhood.
The first one.
And
It's
first one is easy
not the
for
one
me.
that they fight Mewtwo in?
Mewtwo and Mew, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
The
I
first
had-
one is easy for me. It's called Pilgrim versus the World. Easily.
Nice, nice, nice.
So I love how still my number one is still the most graphic one out of everybody's.
I mean, we are like all in our early 20s, so
If you haven't seen Wolf on Wall Street, it's a phenomenal movie.
it is. It is 100%.
Yeah, it's great.
Number 3. See, this is where me being so much older than you all fucking bites me in the ass.
This bro's about
So
to name
true.
some 90-38 movies, bro.
No, I'm not. Like, I feel like my top 10 rotates depending on how I'm feeling like that week.
Where's Retro at? Retro, you gotta flex for the cam for the thumbnail.
Oh my god, this
Alright.
guy's over here trying to pick his own thumbnail. We're gonna have to do Fighter. No, not Fighter. Southpaw at number 3.
Southpaw?
Yeah.
Nice. That movie was really
It's-
cool.
The only boxing movie that fighting movie in general that like the person begins at the top.
Mm-hmm.
And then something. I mean, like you've
And then
seen
something bad happens,
yeah,
and
something
then
bad happens. He spirals and he has to fight his way back up to the top.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
It's so tough.
This number 2 is the tough one. It has to be Black Panther. 1.
Eh.
1.
Okay. Can get behind that.
Yes, him pretty much filming the movie with fucking colon cancer or whatever the fuck he had definitely gives him some bonus points. Because I don't know about you, but like if I had cancer, my ass would be soaking it in bed, fucking getting drunk as fuck. This man's out here visiting children and shit, and Retro's over there fucking picking his nose.
Oh God,
I'm
no!
over here trying to
Retro's
scratch
texting
my
his
nose,
hoes.
bro.
He's over here texting his hoes. He got hella
How many?
hoes.
Damn!
What
How many you
hoes?
got? How many you
What
got?
hoes, bro? What
The
hoes,
hoes
bro?
you be texting on the timeline. I say
Nah,
it.
nah.
I've seen that shit too. He can't hide it.
Nah,
Oh,
listen, this
God.
is where it's gonna sound real bad. If anybody's getting lots of hoes right now, it's Artie, bro. This man is a hold on. This man is in.
Exposed?
We all have seen Tokyo Drift. Am I wrong?
Yes.
Yeah.
This man
yeah.
is a, not to be weird, a very good-looking man, and he's in Japan. This man is getting all the hoes hitting him up, bro. They are like, who is this? Not pasty white Japanese man.
Pasty.
No, I said not pasty white. Like, dude, have you seen most people over in fucking Japan. I'm not wrong with that statement. So
There are a lot of small Japanese men here.
yeah, so he's getting all the hoes. Retro doesn't leave his desk other than the fucking shit. Like
That's
let's
cap. My man got the internet wrist. It's kind of crazy.
that doesn't mean
And it,
Twitter
what are
is.
talking about? Twitter is. What are bros talking about?
no lie.
Bros are the Lulu.
The funny thing is, like, you all make that joke, right? That he has like Twitter res and shit.
It's true.
My girlfriend, I literally met in esports by accident.
It happens. It
Yeah,
happens.
so like, who knows, bro? Retro might find his wife in the F.
Bro, why are we doing this?
Retro already found his wife. Retro is
What are you
married to
talking
Trashy.
about?
He's like
Oh.
dying in his chair.
Yeah, trashy just doesn't want to accept it, bro.
Wait, why? 'Cause
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I have a girlfriend.
do you?
That's crazy. Yes, he does.
He does.
And she almost hit me with,
yeah,
she almost hit me with a frying pan, bro.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna give her her fucking flowers, and Trashy, you can like tell her how late in this podcast this is. Dude, any relationship that can survive esports, from like a grinder to like, this is gonna sound shitty. If you're a coach or something, you don't fucking count.
Damn it, I don't count.
But like, if you are like a fucking like a clip hunter, like you guys kind of are, obviously, an owner, whatever, bro. If you have a relationship that can survive those fucking trials, bro, it's wild, and it helps a lot. So your girl needs to bring on it eventually.
I mean, you can hit clips with your girl.
My girl used to play, but you know, when there's a kid involved and shit, like it just
Hey, get the kid on the sticks. You know how young I was back in Call of Duty lobbies?
eventually.
I was going negative, but I was having fun.
Nah, bro, this man, USA men's soccer team. Watch, I'm quoting it now. I got a Xbox scuff sitting right here on the floor.
Bro has a scuff. That's crazy.
I just got a regular PS4.
I just got a regular PS.
No lie.
I just got this for Rocket League. I don't play.
Yeah,
I don't got it for
same.
anything
I
else.
just got mine just to play Rocket League, but
This is where we're gonna have to like put the plugs in. I'm not gonna get my Juggernaut thing because I don't.
Plug.
But like, dude, this Gameonetics controller, I fuck you not.
I wanted to get one from Gameonetics.
I used it on land. I
Oh, the
used it on
chrome.
land against Sam and them. Bro, look at how you can hear how easily these click.
Do
Oh,
they
wait.
got the
Like I'm barely pushing that down.
Do they got
Bro.
like
Mouse-
the mouse clicks?
The mouse
Yeah.
triggers.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that makes
Just to
sense.
tell it.
Yeah.
But no, dude, I actually like that more than my scuff. But code INFDs at Gameonetics. Code INF
Aye.
at Juggernaut Energy, which is
When will they sponsor Feng though?
Yeah.
dude, who do you want?
He just runs away.
Who do you
Bro.
want? Oh wait, no.
Uh,
Actually, that might be a sticky thing with you guys being with vertical.
Oh god.
Listen, Retro can even attest. I only say that because I care. Like, but yeah, no. So I'm trying to think. Oh, already knows exactly what question we forgot.
Ah.
The animal question.
Oh, the animal.
The animal, and then I'll
Yeah.
do an outro.
Oh yeah, the animal.
The animal question. All right,
Yeah.
Retro, you're going first.
Yes.
Oh shit. Rachel,
So-
if you were a furry, what animal would you be?
Shut the
No. Retro gives off that fox energy.
Rachel gives off that Tony the Tiger and you just look at him.
So, Retro, in all seriousness, the question: if you could have any animal tamed as a pet, and it's 3 feet big or small, what are you picking?
An e-girl that plays COD.
What?
Fucking-
No, get him out. Kick him out.
Bro,
Kick
it's
him out.
unhinged.
Kick him out.
He's
Kick
muted,
him
he's
out.
All right, so we are gonna let him sit there and think. So,
Holy-
Trash,
Think about what you've done, Retro.
Trash. If
You're in
you could
timeout.
think, what animal would you want? So if you pick like an ant, I know this is the dumbest fucking
Wait,
way
what
for
were
me
the
to word it.
requirements again? Like 3 feet tall, or
It would grow to be like.
or it would
If
go
you want
be
like
like?
a elephant, it would like shrink to 3 feet.
I would.
Can be any animal.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah. Actually speaking, I would get a raven.
A
I'm gonna
raven.
keep it a book. Yeah.
Would those get bigger or smaller? How big is a raven?
They definitely
I don't
get
remember
bigger.
it. I don't remember the exact number of how big they grow right
This
now, but
big.
that bitch big. That bitch huge. What the fuck?
So
What am
they're
I looking
already.
at?
Oh wait, no, that's their wingspan. So okay, I'll give it to you still. We would say it would get a little bit bigger because the wingspan is like 3.5 to 4. So we'll say it's like a 3 foot. Like the body's like 3 feet. So you would have like a raven with like a fucking like 5.5 foot wingspan. That would be dope. That would be kind of dope actually. Sir Trashy,
Oh yes, they're
I
trash.
put
what
my
is your
hand-
animal of choice? This man fell asleep.
I told you. I told you.
My bad. I was super gliding. I forgot.
Oh,
Oh
Nah,
my
I'm kidding. I'm
You
kidding.
said
I'm
you
kidding.
wasn't. You just said you. Oh my
I'm
god.
this is an
joking.
addiction. This is getting worse.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, it's maybe a tiger. I feel like having a tiger would be kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
A
Are you
tiger.
changing your answer?
Hell nah. I'm still picking my hippopotamus being big as fuck. Cause that thing is deadly. It's gonna
would be
attack
small as
everyone it
fuck.
sees.
Hippopotamus.
Yeah.
Small as fuck.
Yeah, mine would be an orca whale still, bro. Like that bitch would be badass as fuck.
The hippopotamus.
But like I told you, or maybe it wasn't even in the episode before you, I wouldn't pull no fucking SeaWorld shit though. Them guys are assholes. They can suck a dick. Like I would fucking rent this man his whole ass fucking own marina, like 5 miles by 5 miles. Like this man would get a big ass area.
Why is Retro on Brawlhalla?
But
You
fucking,
saw it too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I thought it was
What?
crazy there.
what?
Retro's on Brawlhalla for some
Retro
reason.
Why are y'all such snitches?
Wow! Listen,
Retro pulled out the
Bitch.
hentai aim trainer.
Yeah,
What is
I'll
go,
switch
dude?
on. I'll switch on myself. I'll switch it on myself.
listen. I
During
don't-
our whole podcast, for me, I was playing Roblox Arsenal.
Listen. Retro can even test this, and I'll do the outro. If you grind, you grind. Like that's why like Retro got as much wiggle room as he did with these. Like this man was busy making videos for like 14 other teams, making your guys' shit. Finding time.
He still is.
I know he is. So that's why he was always like, I'm like, bro, I'll get a respawn in like a month and a half. I love you.
He still is like that. He still is.
Hey, bro, but he's
Bruh.
hustling making his money. Because I'll be honest, I don't know any jobs that are that common in Jamaica. I'm not gonna lie to you. So like,
Well, yeah, in terms of what I do, it's not that common here.
yeah.
That's how I'll just go on Twitter and just get like instant commissions.
Well, that and also you probably make more doing fucking Twitter videos for people anyway.
Yeah, I
Like,
do.
Retro's OnlyFans win.
especially when he makes that.
I forgot my camera's not over here, it's over here.
Especially when he makes that OnlyFans edit.
That's crazy.
When is it coming out?
OnlyFans.
When is it coming out? I want to make a collab with Retro. When is it
Whoa!
coming out?
On that note, guys, this has been probably the most, and will probably be the most chaotic episode of the 1v1. Definitely nicknamed it the fucking free for all. I did finally halfway through. I remembered what I was gonna name the Thieves Karut podcast, and it was gonna be Around the Forge.
Ooh, that sounds fire.
Yeah, but I forgot what it was, so I was just gonna like spitball some other title. But thank you all for your time. I love how Retro has gone back and forth between picking the blur out his background and not blur
Oh
out.
no, that was because I was trying to show like my phone screen because like when I have it on.
Artie's like, I don't give a fuck if you guys notice that I eat Tide Pods when I'm gaming.
I just have to. Like,
Bro, it's a
usually this
Tide
area
Pod
behind me
gamer.
is always clean. Usually that area's
I
always
mean,
clean.
I view that as clean. Like that's clean. Like that's not that dirty.
It's just not organized, but it's not dirty.
Now, probably right behind his chair is the stack of Playboy. You know,
No, it's just another chair with clothes on it.
Guys, I'm gonna let you all go about your day. Thank you for coming on an episode. Retro, thanks for again being my liaison with the Feng gang.
No
Like
problem. No
always.
problem.
No
No
I mean,
problem.
I feel like I could have messaged Artie and he probably could have set it up. But I know that he mentioned it to you, and then you randomly, just like some random day, like 2 weeks
No,
after.
he mentioned to me after he sent me his podcast and said that you said you would want to get us on. And then I watched the podcast in its entirety, and then I was like, you know what? That's pretty cool.
These are fun because I don't really like my girl kind of semi shit talks me. Like it's not super organized. And she's like, God damn it, you
It's
can't just
not.
let me
We
more
literally
organized."
went everywhere on this podcast. We just
Hell
kept
yeah, but like
laughing.
that's just the fun part. Like, I mean, if I would do one after like a LAN, like with like a team, then maybe it would be a little more organized. But this is just shooting the shit, people getting to know people in the community. I mean, I think everybody still has the same feeling about Trashy after this podcast that he doesn't really talk that much.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
I get
He
that a
grinds
lot.
content though. He grinds content though.
But he shows up, man. This man's been playing fucking Apex the whole fucking podcast.
Man, over here, look out for the next video. He might be super glitching in one of his clips. I'm just saying.
Oh, you might hear me in the background like, Mo, what the fuck, Trashy?
Oh God! Oh God!
Oh god, that's
But,
about to be us in Fortnite for real.
But until hopefully I can find somebody to do not this Mondays because it's when this is going up. Hopefully I can find another guest for next week. But this has been your boy Mike. I'm out. Peace.